SAG dues and got caught up on my union dues and got my SAG card. So now I'm a legitimate actor with a SAG card.
Nice.
And eventually ended up getting an agent with Gersh, the Gersh agency. And I've been with the same guy for over 20 years now, I think.
So he takes good care of you.
Yeah,
That's good.
Brett in Orangeburg. So
Good.
yeah, that again, fell into it. Was immediately intrigued and enthralled by it. I'd been going to the movies since I was 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
My mom would take us to the Lynn Twin and drop us off for the double feature to give her 4 or 5 hours without her kids in her hair.
Yeah.
And so I was always an avid movie goer, but I think I was in the 6th grade play.
Yeah.
That was it. I was never into drama or acting or any of that stuff. It's not something I saw myself doing.
Yeah.
Until I get these crazy phone calls about doing commercials or being in Cradle to the Grave.
Yeah. And so that was kind of what like piqued your interest in being like, you know what, maybe I'll see if I can pursue this a little bit more.
Well, I pursued it more. I got more acting jobs, but never let anything get in the way of a fight. I wasn't going to, call off a fight so I could do a movie.
Yeah.
I worked them in around camps and never missed anything. Fighting was what was butter in my bread at that time, for sure. But I saw and was enjoying this whole process of acting. And it's not an easy process. Everybody thinks you just have some natural ability and walk in front of that camera and do this thing, and it's not that easy.
Yeah.
First of all, I've spent all my life since 5 as an athlete, boxing up my emotions, pushing them to the side, and staying laser focused on what I trained to do.
Kind of
you have no
ironic.
place for being emotional in an athletic endeavor, certainly not in wrestling or fighting.
Yeah.
And so now they want me to walk out in front of this camera and let all that out. I'm like, I don't know if I know how to do that. That's very weird.
That's so funny. I had never considered. That's the most ironic thing ever. Like you're taught to bottle your emotions up, and now you're trying to go do something that you have to show emotions
let them
for.
out. Yeah, and it's not an easy thing to do with a bunch of strangers standing around watching, and
Looking
memorizing
at you,
the lines
on you.
was never an issue. I was a foreign language and literature major in college. I was a air traffic controller in the Army. And you're memorizing call signs as they come over the radio so that you can regurgitate them right back to that pilot who's in air trying to land at your airfield.
Yeah.
The phraseology and all that's all rote memory. Certainly learning a language as an adult is all rote memory. And so memorizing lines was never hard. That was the easy part.